So as mentioned at the start, happening today, the crews go back out on Percy Priest Lake. They're continuing for the plane search and human remains search after it went into the water around 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. We have Julia Palazzo, who spoke to a retired FAA inspector, an aviation consultant, explains where it goes from here, and she is at Fate Sanders Recreation Area near where the plane went in.
Well, a preliminary report of what exactly happened, what caused this crash, likely won't be released for another week or two. So recovery efforts are going to continue here, not too far away from where we are later this morning. It was a very busy weekend here, and on Sunday, several components of the plane and human remains were found. The lead investigator from the National Transportation Safety Board also on site in this investigation. So the same crews will be out today, and the next step will be trying to remove the plane. We spoke with Larry Williams, a retired FAA inspector. He says the water, of course, going to complicate the recovery. The plane, a Cessna C501, is very safe, and the crash could have been caused by a medical emergency, control failure, or spatial disorientation. He says that the plane went into a cloud bank, which was low as they churned, and he gave some insight into what we can expect from the report.
The facts, basically. They will say who was flying the airplane, what it was, and then what they found, and what's the radar readout, and what they found when they inspected the aircraft, whether anything was abnormal.
So the debris field is about a half a mile wide, so boaters are being asked to stay away from the area between the Weekly Lane Bridge and the Lamar Hill boat ramp. That is where they are focused on. So the full investigation likely will not be released with the probable cause for another year or two, and we'll be out here as soon as these crews get out here and bring you the very latest all morning long. Reporting live in Rutherford County, Julia Palazzo, News 2.
The passengers and pilot on the plane were leaders of the Remnant Fellowship Church based in Brentwood. Founded in 1999 by best-selling author Gwen Shamblin Lara, she is one of the victims of this crash. The church began as an extension of a book that she wrote, The Way Down Diet. It opened in 2004. Her husband, Joe, who was also on board, was an actor best known for his role in the TV series Tarzan, The Epic Adventures, Baywatch, and Gunsmoke, the movie. Nashvilleian Rick Williams met the couple recently. He says they were attending Republican functions and invited Williams to speak with the church leadership team just last week.
So it'll be 7 weeks tomorrow. I had known the woman, and I'd really gotten to know her and her husband and her heart for this country and her patriotic ways and how she felt like she needed to get more involved and her church needed to get more involved.
Here are the other passengers. David and Jennifer Martin had been with the church since it was founded. So were Jessica and Jonathan Walters. Brandon Hanna was Shamblin's son-in-law, had 4 children with her daughter Elizabeth. The church did release a statement about the 7 lost. It says, in part, we want everyone to know who was affected, especially the children of the passengers, to know that they are very loved, and our church will be taking special care of the children's needs in these coming years. It goes on to say, finally, as far as the Remnant Fellowship Church and Way Down Ministries are concerned, Michael Shamblin and Elizabeth Shamblin Hanna, Gwen's 2 children, and the church leadership intend to continue the dream that Gwen Shamblin Lara had of helping people find a relationship with God. You can read their full statement. We have it posted to our website. We'll follow the latest developments surrounding this. It is a very painstaking, it will be a long investigation. You can go to WKRN.com for those updates.